Welcome back to another exciting episode of Jack 4. I'm making Jack 4. That's what's happening here. That's definitely what's happening here. Hang on. Now that's some appropriate music. I found out why the audio is always louder on the other side. It's because my microphone has a separate audio gauge and I turned it down because stuff is loud on the computer. So my speed is busted still, but last time, what did I do? I forgot. I'm sure I can watch the video and figure it out. Oh yeah, I spent most of my time solving this loading bug where I died, and then the ground would just disappear for like half a second. But anyway, today I'm gonna try to get some work done on sound effects, but I made the mistake of like not doing any sort of preparatory work whatsoever. So I do not know how far this is gonna get. I think I'm gonna start with the pickup items because I think I know how to do those. Alright, let's just get into it. I think what I want for it is let's open up good old Paint. This is the best way to describe sound, is with Paint. But basically there's like, in audio engineering, there's sort of this idea of like there being different frequencies of audio, or like different ranges where things should be. So currently, like, the music is sort of a low to mid because it's plucked cello. So if we go to LMMS, is probably going to be what I use for most of these, because they're probably just going to be little synth blops and bloops. Because it's so time consuming to find like good samples. So expensive too, but there's not even like I would just pay money for like a big library of sounds, but I don't even know where to find those. Like, it's so uncertain. Oh yeah, I was working on another song. I don't know how loud that came off on the screen. Oh, it's decently loud still. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty epic. That'll be, if I get it done, it'll be like the boss theme for like certain enemies. But okay, first thing first today, we need some sort of, oh wait, first thing first actually, is to fix the coat rarity. So I'm going to do that because that's easy, and it's not too much work. And that's what I like to do. I like to do I like to pick the low-hanging fruit and then spend the rest of the day struggling with the things that are more important. Now I just need to figure out how to actually do that. Why do I have the coat? Okay. I know what to do. First things first. I need to move the coat generation stuff out of here, because for some reason I decided to put the random generation here. That's stupid. So first off, it'll be so yeah, there'll be a static function here, so that way you can just type coat.generate. I always need to clear my throat during the stream. Never before the stream, just during the stream. Oh yeah, min rarity, max rarity. Coat textures. Okay. This will be... I don't care. It'll just be global, because this isn't a node. So it wouldn't make sense for it to be like... So yeah, because that's actually like global data. Rand 64. I'll just add that here, I don't care. So yeah, the code also has the ability to generate random 64 integer numbers. So something I need to... I'll explain why I need to fix the coat rarity first, because essentially it generates a random number from like integer max. So it's like, I don't know, something like 2 to the power 64, about there, give or take, like -1, I think. And then negative 2 to the power 64. It might be 63. That's not really the issue. And then 0. And so, between here, it's common. And then up to, like, here, so like 2 to the power of, like, 32 or something. I think these are different. I think these are numbers are wrong, but I don't... Man. Why is it my throat? And only when I stream. Only when I stream. Yeah, let's get some colors here. I think this will be really helpful. So yeah, we have the uncommon, and then it's like, what is this? 2 to the power of 48 for whatever this is, like rare. I think it's actually slightly different. No, this is, no, it's blue. We need a nice shade of blue. Then like one more half, I think, to the power of, what is that, 56? I think it's something different than that. Because it has to be less... Oh, that probably explains why it's not working right. Well, that's one of the flaws with it. I need to actually really refine it and just really make sure that it's what I want it to be. So yeah, there's 2 to the power of like whatever that is, and then there's like the sublime coats, as they're called. Currently, the way that it works when you assign like a fixed rarity, because you can have the minimum and max, min and max rarities, it just generates your rarity, and then it says, all right, if your if the coat rarity is less than the min rarity, then it just assigns it to the min rarity. Otherwise, it assigns it to the max rarity. But this isn't quite right, because what happens with this is if I say want to have a coat that is only these two, so it's either sublime or it's super rare, what actually happens in the code is that this percentage will be sublime and this percentage will be super rare. Because, I mean, it's still generating them with the same probability, it's just making all of these super rare. So effectively, what I want it to do is I want it to be like proportional, you know? I want it to only generate numbers in this range, so that way there's a decent chance of getting a sublime coat even if you could also get super rare. Or, you know, the same thing if it's all three, or if it's just some subset of them like this. It should be the same relative probability rather than distorting it. Like, if I set it to only rare or uncommon, you know, the probability of rare is now this, and the probability of uncommon is now this, so it's still distorted. And also there's things like the seed won't actually, like if I needed to regenerate the coat from the seed, it wouldn't be the right rarity, or it wouldn't be the same colors or something like that. So what we need to do is turn this into like a RAND64 like range. This will be kind of complicated, because already RANDI only does 32-bit values between like 0 to 2 to the power of 32 minus 1. Oh wait, no. Where n is smaller than 2 to the power of 32. Huh? Okay. I think I just need, I'll just do RANDI. So it'll be just rand range I don't know how to make a 64-bit random number generator that uniformly samples in a random or in a given range. Turn random range any floating point between from and to. Okay, I need to sit down. Let's figure this out. What exactly do I want to happen? I want to sample uniformly, or at least like reasonably uniform sampling. All right, first thing is our thing is slightly different. So it's not exponential. It's more like or it's not quite. So it's like if this is our max and our min and 0, this is still common. Whatever, see. And then the 50%, so 0.5 times the max is uncommon. Then it's 0.8. So up to 0.8 is the... Why do I even need to like... Do I even need to generate an integer? No, I guess it's based directly on the cgen seed. I mean, I could just make it different. Like I could just make it the max float or something. Because it doesn't really, well, I want an integer that I can just tweak, or some number that I can just tweak to set the rarity of like a particular seed. Because I sometimes want the coat that's spawned in a place to be consistent between runs, just so that way there's like a guarantee that the player will be able to get certain items. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but that's what I want. And then what if I just set a min rarity and max rarity? So it'd be like min rarity int max. And then I literally just return exactly what you want. So it'd be like var rarity equals range. I don't know, it'd be const. Max. So this way I can use these up there. So it'd be max common, max uncommon, max rare, and I may change that because right now it's like rare is only what 3 halves as common as const super rare. Zero point 99. Float isn't compatible. Then just cast it to, well, no, I don't want to cast it to an int. I want it to be an integer. Maybe I just do like divided by 2, and then here it'd be divided by 4. And then you multiply it by, no, 5, and then times 4. It's not quite right. I mean, I guess it is. No, it's not. But oh well. So basically I just converted those to integers because they want to be I want them to be integers, and I don't want them to lose the precision, even though, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It matters to me though. For range, min, rarity, max, rarity. So var base int var so yeah, now it's kind of dumb because we're deciding the rarity twice, like in the RAN64 range and here, but it's too late for that. Then var range. No, what I'm gonna do with this is it's gonna be a match min rarity what exactly do I want? Max rarity. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm setting these high and low because eventually it'll just be a return rand range high low. No, it won't. That's not right. Because rand range is a float, and it's only it's a 64-bit float, but that means that it won't actually preserve this precision. I mean, I don't care really. Oh well. Negative int max. Max. I could have just had an array or something, but this is whatever. It'll be rarity dot common. No, rarity dot rare. What if I then just do ran, so like var 64 equals rand I modulo 32 plus rand I. And then I can subtract return rand 64 minus low plus rand range high minus low. So basically it should be a 64-bit integer ranging from the random whatever it is. Oh wait, no, I don't need rand. I can do like rand times high minus low. Maybe rand f? Yeah. Also, if min rarity is less than max rarity, and that way I don't have to deal with if the player's done something or if I've done something wrong, and then match min rarity. Low equals max So I think this should all work. Let's see, I'm going to go to the test world, and I'm just going to put some things down. Test world. I think the coat pickup should have... Nah, I don't care. Let's do... Let's do some coats. Actually, the coats... No, I should actually probably set the coat item to properly handle that, because currently that min and max rarity is only handled in the actual, like, enemy. So I'm gonna have, like, I don't know, like 3, 4, 5. What do I have? 5 of these rarities? So yeah, I'll do like 25 test things because I have a huge brain now. And I don't, this'll help me procrastinate from all the other stuff that I need to do today. Let's see. Yeah, so set coat does that. I don't need a random seed. I need export enum rarity. Float. Export bool. No. And by default, these will be -1, min, rarity, max. Yeah, because really I don't care what the coat looks like, I just care about its minimum and maximum rarity. What if I just don't have that? So yeah, it'll just get a random coat. And yeah, now the enemies also have that enum, but oh well. So for these ones, I'll do it really systematic. These ones will be common, these ones will have a min rarity of uncommon. These ones will have rare, super rare, and sublime. And then no, these are all good. 17, 22. These will have a max rarity. Oh wait, no, I did this wrong. Yeah, so these ones We'll have a max rarity of common, just to see how that looks. I mean, honestly, it should behave pretty much exactly as it has been for most of them. Or it'll behave indistinguishably, or should behave indistinguishably from when they're like, yeah, so these ones are correct, because they're all going to have a max rarity of uncommon. And then 8, 13, 18, 23. These ones are rare. 24, 19, 14, 9, 4. Super rare. 10, 15, 20, 25. Sublime. So then, oh, okay. Using own name in class is not allowed. Alright. Can I use it in coat.new? I mean, I guess I shouldn't have used it here. Then how do I make a new thing? Do I do like dot? Okay. Static factory function. Maybe I just need to do like, maybe I just need to do that. Then anywhere coat is used, I just delete that. Honestly, this would be easier to do in here, because then I can use all my nice tools. Like, look at this, Control D. I don't need that anymore. I mean, I guess I could keep it as just like to be safe. Yeah. Because I don't need that anymore. I can do init. Function init already exists in this class at line 55. And what did I change? Oh. Nothing. And why do I have that still? This does mean that all of this code runs when it's constructed, but I know. If no, it's fine to have that. What I need to do is I need to change it here, because then I don't need to do get code. I need to do code.new. Oh wait, and it needs to be -1 rarity dot. And I think the coat pickup and the enemy would be the only place where it uses that. So let's go to enemies. Oh wait, no, the NPCs would also use it. Now they would use it as it being Little Man. Yeah. I know there's other stuff I need to fix, but I'm gonna test it now. Yeah. I need to do it. I need to test this. Okay, I see all of these bottom ones. Okay, so I don't think it's working right. Because currently, these ones are all, yeah, they're all like the max rarity of that row. I think? Is that what's happening here? No, I know what's happening here. I switched it. Or what is happening here? I think I know what it is. It's because the min rarity is still being set differently in whatever I did here. I'm just gonna move this up a level. So basically, no, I needed to, oh, I flipped that the wrong way. So yeah, if the min rarity is actually more rare than the max rarity, I did that the wrong way again. Oh, okay, see, now it's a bit more, now it seems a bit more accurate. Like, so yeah, we see that this one's common, this one, yeah. So it's, I think, about what I expected it to be, because the diagonal should be, yep, they're all the same rarity, because these are like, this one is forced to be a sublime coat. What does, this one looks, oh right, none of these have the camera collision, so I can't like push up against it to get a good look at this awful little thing. Looks noxious, I like it. And I'm gonna test again. Let's see if I can get some of those to be a bit higher rarity. Because essentially, like for example, this one, I know, I'll just do a big old chain of this one, because this one has, oh, wrong way. Yeah, this one has a min rarity of super rare, max rarity of sublime, so there should be like, I think it's like a 1 in 20 chance. So let's put down like a bunch of them. And that doesn't guarantee that one of them will be sublime, but at least there's a reasonable chance. And that should tell us if the distribution is working better. All super rares. Ooh. This is the first, like, sublime coat that actually looks decent. It does seem like it might be a bit biased towards the lowest rarity. But let's try just putting just a toxic number of coats, just a dangerous number of coats. It does seem like this is significantly harming the frame rate as well. So, you know, no armies of coats here. They're all purple. And there are some that are like the same exact coat, which is concerning. Yeah, there's actually quite a few that are the same. I mean, at this point, there should still be like hundreds of thousands of potential coats. Like, this should not be... This is a really nice coat, though. This is, like, really good. Like, this looks like it was designed for a reason. Now I'm just doing, like, coat... Ooh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I don't know if it's quite working. I think it's too heavily biased towards its minimum value. I hate dealing with math. Because it should be... If we subtract the low volume... I think we need to subtract the high value, because it's like... No, that's exactly the opposite of what we need to do. Yeah, this is exactly the opposite of what it should be. What, it should be like times low? No. Clamp? Yeah, what am I doing here? This should just be low times the random f of high times low. Is that right? I think that's right. Maybe randi modulo it would be better. I think internally Godot just does randi using floats anyway. Like, I don't think it's even attempting to be uniform. Or like precise. But yeah, I think I was screwing that up. Because now it looks like there's not like 5 of the same coat here. Ooh. This one's garbage. Maybe there should just be a mode where you can just like generate random coats forever. Oh, I really like this one. It's like Captain America, but with a hint of green. I'm getting distracted. I need to figure out how to generate a random number that ranges from low to high. And I'm pretty sure this is how it is, because low is the low number, and then you add the difference between high and low. So let's see. Bug. Seed was not in correct range. Seed was too low. I mean, this doesn't tell me a whole lot, but this will tell me if the bug is with the seed generating, which I assume it is, because that's the complicated part where I don't really understand it. it's not. Okay, so it's not like going way too low. It's just not generating them at the right range. I think I should just boost up the rarity a little bit. Maybe it'll be... Maybe this is too much. Maybe this isn't working right. Let's do like 20 times 19. Because it could also be because I'm doing like integer precision here. Actually, I'm just going to do int times 99. No, 0.99. Like, that should give me reasonable precision, because it's a 64-bit flow. Max int times 0.8. Let's do like 9.7. So there's a 3% chance of a super rare. No, there's a 1.5% chance, because there's a 50% chance of it being below 0. Wait, damn it. I need to do something better with this. I think I just need to do like because now there's a bunch of errors because it's running this init function even though it doesn't need to, because it's going to set all these parameters. So it'll be like if random, or if not random, return. Otherwise it generates this cgen seed. And I think modular might also be biased in some way that I don't understand. So yeah, that does that. And then go to true. Don't need that one. This one. And I think by default, yeah, and by default it won't randomly generate any of these. Code.NET randomized. Yeah, so now no more bugs. Or at least no more error messages there. That we do have some of this. Or, I don't know. Wait, do I even use this? I don't think I even use that. Yeah. It's declared but not used. Never used. Why do I have that? Oh, it was for the seed originally, like ages ago. Operator high minus low. These should never be 0. Like, these are never supposed to be 0. Because the min rarity, Well, that's not going to be too favorable for me. Okay, so this assertion has failed. High. So the min rarity is 1. Okay, so first of all, oh, I forgot, I swapped that. Okay, never mind. And I keep doing that. Okay, what is going on with this random seed? Let's do this like 8-1. So it should be more likely to be sublime. Yeah, so there's something screwed up with all these. Did I like pick the wrong ones? No, the minimum rarity is super rare. The max rarity is sublime. It's just set wrong. I should have known this wasn't going to be a fast thing. G equals print G. G plus G. Is it an underflow thing? It could be an underflow thing, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I mean, the overflow would be a problem with the, when you have your rarity as common, because this won't work right. If student also this, oh, it's because this is a 32-bit integer. So what I should have done, I 32 plus randi modulo high minus low. Yeah, because that should be a 64-bit integer. Okay, now we're getting some distribution. It is still weirdly like a low proportion of super rares here, because I set it to be like what? It's like a 1% chance of being rare now. Otherwise, it's, oh well. Oh wait, no, I didn't set that quite right. It was a 1% chance of being, it was a 1% chance of being, yeah, so that actually increased the chance of being super rare, I think. Something like that. Or it didn't dramatically decrease it. Yeah, so now it's a bit too few for my liking. So I will change that back to like 9.5. Why did I choose 64 bits? Like, there's already, well, I guess 2 billion just wasn't really enough, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, there's a few. There's a good couple. I like this coat. Yeah, see, this is a good coat. And yeah, now there's a decent chance of actually getting like a higher value coat or higher rarity coat from that stuff. So now it's not horribly skewed towards the least rare coat. Ooh, this one's nice. Yep, it's definitely just the gradient pattern is just, it just makes good coats. Like, they're nice and symmetrical, and if they have nice colors, it's a shoo-in. Like, look at this one. High quality coat content. I do like how the Sublime coats are just so, like, overbearing, though. They do very much give the impression of, like, just being rich. I want this one. Ah, dang it. Ooh. I mean, I didn't get a bad one. Yeah, okay, I'm getting distracted. That's done. CDE 1605 project. Oh yeah, I did some music stuff. Raised music volume, fixed coat generation. Also, I forgot to remove this. Alrighty. So yeah, today I'm gonna use the rest. Ooh, yeah, the music's coming in. Yeah, so now it's a good deal louder. This movement is unusable for here. But yeah, I'm going to be making some of the sound effects I think the only ones I can't make right now are the walking sound effects, because I need to figure out how to just hack that in. Because Godot currently has, I guess, a bug where you just can't save custom animation tracks on meshes, even if you set all the stuff that the documentation says, and apparently nobody has noticed, or nobody cares. I love Godot. But alright. Enough of that. Enough whining. Oh, wait. Ew. That was the underflow overflow thing that I was dealing with. Yeah, so that's if... Okay, so before we do anything else, it'll be... How do I fix this? If high minus low is less than, no, is greater than low. No, if it's greater than high, that means that we've underflowed, because basically this is the max, this can be the max integer. What can I do to fix this? So yeah, something like that. No, k equals, let's rand I, if k is greater than 0, net of k. And then I don't need to deal with this being negative, because we know that high will always be bigger than low, I think. Or there's no danger of like underflow, so there's no like negative stuff. And basically this just does, if we know that the rarity or the min rarity is equal to we can just do that, and then where is this parenthesis? Like, what am I doing with this? No, that one goes there, and then this one goes here, I guess. Okay. So yeah, if the rarity is common, that means that the lowest value is less than 0. So we just subtract it from the high value rather than adding it, rather than like doing this, because this would overflow or underflow. Something. I don't know anything about anything. Let's see, it's trying its best. I don't know. Let's go back to the code pick. Let's go back to the test scene. Let's see how many of these bug out. Okay, it seems like most of them bugged out. That's not good. Right, because of that. Let's just do that. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. I keep pressing the wrong button. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of like 100. I mean, it's caught anyway. It's just a slight bug in the rarity. Oh, this one It looks like garbage, but it's very fascinating to me. See, I think when the players get late in the game, I think it'll be I think it'll be fun. I think this stuff is fun. I want this one, because it looks bizarre. And then, yeah, there's a whole, like, class of, like, coat patterns that can happen. Okay. Now I'm officially getting too distracted with that. So yeah, let's go back in. We need some tones for the gems, for the bugs, for the enemies, for the attacks, and for getting damaged. And for death and things. So I'm gonna do, first let's do the gems and stuff, because I think I have an idea for that. I need to get out Audacity because we might need to record some stuff. I'll also create a new thing. Let's try and make like a synth like bell sound, because then I don't have to slam things into the microphone so much. Does my... I wonder if my keyboard works. It doesn't. Oh well. I'm gonna lower the volume on whoever's side, anyone's side. Good enough for me. That's no, I think maybe it needs to be up higher. I think a perfect fourth is good there, because it's not super dissonant, but it's not also like super consonant or musical. Export. Let's just make that gem 1, I guess. And that way I can develop the system. Project, audio. Okay, so for the audio system, I want there to be like a limited number of audio stream players because they can be pretty performance intensive, and also I don't want like 500 sounds playing at once and blowing out your eardrums. So I think for item pickups, I'm just going to make 2 pickups. So that way if you pick up 2 things at the same time, it can cue those sounds in alternating things. And if there's more sounds, it'll just replace one of the other ones because it doesn't care. It's because it's like, you know, 2 sounds, that's good enough. You're not going to be picking up 17 things at the same time and like waiting for the beautiful sonorous sounds of 17 gems all playing in your ear at the same time. And this will be in the player, wherever I put the player. In fact, I'll put it in the mesh. So the way this is going to work is audio, stream player 3D. This will be like item sound 1. Item sound 2. and these will both go into the SFX. No, not S. Yeah, I guess SFX player. And they will have like a size of like, I don't know, 5. And it'll be like gem pickup. I know. Maybe it'll just be, maybe that'll just be the generic, nah, it won't be the generic item sound pickup. Or will it? No. So it's audio, item, no, item, audio slash pickup, gem1.ogg dot wave, actually. And for now, actually, just for now, so item will be a string if not item in sounds item equals pickup. Didn't I have a function to play a random sound? Var string random sound item and then it'll be zero. These will be 0 indexed. Can I do XOR? Yeah, that converts to 1. So XOR is the same as not equal. So basically that means if it's 0, it turns to 1, and if it's 1, it turns to 0. And then get node item sound plus str item sound dot play string. I could have just done this. Alright, let's see how this works, because this should play some little ding sounds when I pick up some gems. Okay, it did not. Oh wait, no. I didn't even implement it. What do I do for item pickup? Where is my mind? Okay, so it does. Get item ID mesh dot play pickup sound ID. And I'll put this right where it belongs, above set state. Still not working. No sound effect for gem. Actually, there is a sound effect for gem. If I can find it. Yeah. Oh, did I swap these? Body part. Step no dot stream equals get. Oh, okay. Sound type. Otherwise, it tries to get if type not in. Else. Yeah, so there's a sound type ID, and for some reason I decided that stepping should be a special case of that. What if it's just not? What if I just made this a good thing instead of laying it out like an idiot? No, okay, I remember why. Because play sound was supposed to be called, well, it's not called by anything, so I can just do it like this. So if not, sound type in sounds, no sound type turn. Otherwise, we'll keep going. We will do node string equals get rand. I don't even need to do that. I can just do this, and then if the node.stream is null, Hey, look at that. I don't think that's a very good sound for gems, though. Man, I wish it would just, like... This is another one of those programs that's, you know, it's open source, and it just has bad defaults. Like, it automatically always tries to export to the same directory, even if I've exported to a different place 100 times in a row. Audio pickup. Let's just name this gem 2, actually. Let's have both of them. And these will be like -5, 10 or something like that, because they're pretty loud. Whoa, what is... That's a cool... okay, I gotta change this movement speed. I'm getting some great progress done on this sound, all the sound effects for the game. Which is what was that's what I was planning today, so I'm glad that I could make such quick progress on that. So yeah, no, we need 0 move speed ups. That's more appropriate. It's not a very good random number generator. Maybe I can also randomly, like, set the tone. So it'll be like play sound, and then it'll be like... And it'll assume that it's like that it doesn't have to reset it to 1 every time. So it'll be pitch scale equals range. I guess 0.9 to like 1.2. I didn't set it for picking up items. Alright, that's okay. Now I'm going to play a pickup sound. I'm going to make a pickup sound for coats. So when you set the coat, set current coat, it will play a different thing it'll be like mesh dot play pickup sound code. And this is where we'll use Audacity. So yeah, get ready for some exciting content as I get my my coat. Thank you for my refrigerator just started moaning and rattling and screaming at me now. And this is great. Let's see what the baseline noise level of this place is. Thank you, dog. That was really epic. I love how that dog also came in. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good level of, that's like studio quality. Hang on, I'm gonna move this microphone. Let's do some surgery here. Right, okay, so I've moved the microphone like 4 inches. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it, so I'm gonna mute again. Okay, so now it's much closer to my face. And this is good, because now it's pointing away from the thing. So let's see our bass noise now. Though now I have to turn my head to the side. Let's hear that noise. That's pretty loud. I don't like that. That's just my computer though. I'm gonna try this again, because I can just like face away from the computer. What is all this stuff in here? Yeah, that's one downside of, well, buildings are always just noisy places. Did something else just turn on? Okay. I just gotta get into this. Let's get a coat. What the fuck is all this noise? Yeah, my fridge decided that it's gonna be real exciting to do some noises. So Well, I can't do funny talks while I record, so let's just do this. Let's get a noise profile. All right, I think we're in business, boys and girls and gamers. We got us some lovely rustling coat sound effects. Like, you hear that? There's drama. Yeah, we got I hear my goddamn chair creaking in this one. That one's unusable. What the hell? I'm an idiot. That was a great one. That was a good one. All right, let's get this noise profile. Get a noise profile. This one's too good. I'm gonna try and save this. Yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, let's amplify that. Not that much. Like that. And let's fade it out. So that way it seems like it was all according to plan. I did not creak my chair while I was recording that. Now let's hear it. That sounds terrible. Woefully incomplete without this bit, maybe? That's good. Let's try this again. What am I hearing now in the microphone? Because now I'm in a new position, so I can like hear the freaking heartbeat of this table or something. Fade out. This is exhilarating content. Let's just amplify it a little bit. Alright, that is a sound effect. Network. It's always in new and exciting places. Every single piece of software uses a different one of these. Why do they have so many of these? Isn't there just like one that you can like open up in Windows, like the default one? They should use that one instead of the other one. Because, oh man, do you know the really bad one that's like just like, it's like only like half this wide, like it's an inch wide? That's the worst one. I'm glad they're using this one instead. Oh geez, imagine if that was the default file picker. I don't think Windows would have caught on actually. I have completely forgotten where I am. Pick up. Lovely drama to that. I'll amplify it like 4 maybe, just to get it a little boosted. It is already sublime though. Oh yeah, see this one does the right thing. It puts its stuff where you were gonna put it last. Alrighty. And then I don't need to save because I did it perfectly. Then I can do... And because I set this at the current coat, it also applies in the wardrobe. I'm brilliant. I'm a genius. I actually really like this microphone placement because now I can lean back comfortably and still be close to the microphone, which was a problem before. So yeah, now I'm right next to the microphone, but I'm actually not hurting my back. Let's see how this is in game. Oh, maybe I should set it so that it doesn't start for the current sound. That's gonna be tricky. I guess I can just do... No, that won't be tricky, actually. Because I'll just do... Also, that's a terrible sound effect, but... I mean, it's mainly to just... It's too long, is the problem. I should have done the attack sound effects first. I think they're just too loud. I'll turn these down more. So it'll be like negative 20. Let's see how that feels. Good enough. And then I think, and for the bugs, currently it'll just have the same sound effect, but I want to test that to make sure that it's working right. This one's actually the world's hardest bug. This is actually the final boss bug. Okay. And yeah, if I can't be bothered to do anything with that, that's what it'll be for that. But let's see how it sounds with the music mixed in. Because that was my problem. Because the music isn't... It's pretty quiet still. So I don't want the sound of like gems and stuff overpowering that. That'd be garbage. Also, I think they might be interfering with, like, I was talking about the audio spectrum. I think they might be in the wrong frequency. It's not that bad. It's a sound. That's good enough for sounds. For the oh wait, no, I wanted to test the out of wardrobe. Let's just go back. Okay. Or I can kill this guy again. So yeah, how does this stack up? It's like imperceptible. Oh wait, where do I get a current code? Because I need to set the... Yeah, I need to set that to true somewhere. This is bad code. Like, why does the code pickup need to care that the player is picking up, or that the player is going to play a sound effect like that. You know, if I were making like a general purpose sandbox, that wouldn't be very good. That sounds really muffled. Yeah, that one, I think the coat pickup is actually like in the music range, so that's not good. Whatever. I want to get the rest of the sounds done in like 2.5 hours, so I can't be too picky with making like master sound effects. I will remove the print function here. What is that noise? Is that the cord? I think it's the cord hitting the microphone stand. There's just a little bit of noise there. That's not pleasant. Let's move this to the proper place. And tighten that in. Yeah. Okay, so that should work. Let's make... What should we make? The sound of punches? I don't know. Is there anything else I can do today? I think this is actually bad content for a stream. Like, I've demonstrated how to make, like, a couple sound effects now, like synthesized or, like, with sampling. Fixed scope rarity. There'll be a limited number of audio stream players, so there's 2 for item pickups. I think 3 for player, maybe. No, I guess 4 for player, so it'd be, like, 2 footsteps. Others. Let's do the music in the tutorial instead. That'd be actually like fun. Now you can hear my chair creaking in all its glory. So yeah, for that I'll need to move, I think, because currently the world handles the music playing, and that's not good. So let's like make a new script or like a new node or something. So yeah, it'll have the music player. And it'll have this stuff. Management is where my global scripts are going so far. State, enum, state. So it'll be like world. So there's basically 2 modes of the music. One is that, is world a thing? I'll name it something else, like explore. So basically this is where the music can just like fade in and out whenever it wants. And then the other is like music. Or like fixed music. You know what? Fox. Yeah. That'll be very easy to remember. Management music. So it'll be... This will be one of those global things. What is that noise? There's like a rumbling noise. It's the USB cord that's bumping into stuff. That's annoying. I don't like that. I will put a towel, and in the hopes that it blocks that. There we go. That's... Didn't really do anything, didn't really help, but that's okay. Now I need a, I wish I would like, okay, so this is music. I could have just made this into a stream. I'm just gonna change this thing into a, into an audio stream player. Let's just do, so yeah, it'll handle this stuff. My favorite pattern in the whole world of if state equals state dot, no, if state dot explore. Let's have some like no tension music equals nothing. So yeah, it'll do that. And the let's do like, I don't know what that was, fixed and then fade out. I don't need that. It'll do this. If dB less than yeah, so basically what this means is there's 3 states. We can be in the exploration mode, a fixed music mode, or a fade out mode. In fade out, it just gradually fades out the music until it's less than some sort of minimum, which is just the minimum that I have here. In that case, it sets it to the next state. And then in state.explore, it'll have this tension variable that manages the fading in and out. And there's no like rules for changing to different states. And then if new state equals state dot fade out, next state equals state. If that, then the stream equals the tension music, else, or no, I should be explicit. If it's the dot fixed. So when the music is fixed, it'll just do that. So it'll be like func play music. No, wait, no. It needs to also set the music, so it'd be export. And there'll also be... No, so that's not an export thing. Do I need both of these? I don't need both of these. Yeah, so anytime you play music, it'll do the fade out thing. So it'll be like set. No, I did this in kind of a dumb way, but oh well. Yeah, because why would the fade out handle that? It doesn't even need to do anything with that. Because you explicitly set the next state equals fixed next track equals, yeah, so here it'll be stream equals next track. So yeah, it'll queue up the music rather than actually changing it right now. So that way it fades out the current music, puts this on the next track, and yeah, there we go. And then I need a function to stop the music. Yeah, there's that. I wish... What is that? How is there so much noise being made from this cord? Like, what is that noise from? It's because my headphone cable either has to rub up against the stand or it has to cross with the USB cable, and both of those generate noise. This is a fun, like, audio thing, I guess. I need to go to chunk 112, because that's where the tutorial is. So I want this stuff to work, actually. Area chunk 112. Where is Tyler? Hello again, Tyler. Start tutorial. Okay, so in start tutorial, music dot play music load there will just be a stream. It'll be export var audio. No, music. Music, and then where this has the finishing the tutorial, which is stupid. How much of this? Well. So yeah. And I'll also just do if next, no, if state equals state dot music, no, fixed. Yuck, that noise is infuriating me. Like, it's like a disgusting sonar. Hang on. I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna fix this right now. I've failed, I think. Pretty sure I've failed, but oh well. Also, I need to delete my save file again. Or do I? I guess I do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's delete that. I had such cool coats. All of my favorites. Oh well. What is that? Oh. I didn't set it. Oh. Oh, okay, that crashes too, I think. Wait, what? Why did that crash? What did the wardrobe do? Do I have no... Did I not do any coats right? Wait, what? Oh, it was something with... Why? Global.setStat. Okay, so there's something wrong with the wardrobe now. That's cool. Epic. What is this? Why does that also need to be here? That's fine actually. So this, why doesn't it? I mean, it has a return type. That's not the right error. Why is there so much noise? I'm not even moving my head or anything. It's infuriating. Oh, this starting soon thing has been up there the whole time. How am I, like, it's like my brain is gone. Also, I've heard that there might be an extension to the deadline for this game jam, and if there is, I'm not gonna keep developing for the game beyond the scheduled, beyond the allotted like 2 weeks. Because it's harming my mental abilities. Okay, so we need to see if Tutorial Tyler's music plays. That's what we need to see. Oh, right. I didn't set his tutorial music. Yeah, see? It's still called Tension 2, I think. Or Tension 1. The game crashed. I'm pretty sure because I was playing the music while I renamed it, and it just didn't know how to deal with that. Let's hope I didn't lose that much work. Because I think... Okay, so that all worked just fine. It just crashed while I was playing the music. Tyler, you're gonna get this music and you're gonna like it. What is causing? There's so much noise in the headphones from like stuff moving around. I don't get why this is, but why this arrangement is so much worse than it was before. Is it because it's moving against, like the cord is rubbing against the laptop, I think? Let's see if I can move it, because it is pretty far. And it's intersecting with the controller cord. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this back. I think that did it. I think untangling it from the other cords did it. All right, we got our lovely new coat. Maybe I should just force the default to be a gradient coat because I do like the gradients. It's not playing though. Dialogue start, show prompt. Something. Also, I think I did that wrong, but okay. Where? Oh, wait, hang on. There was something that I needed to do. I think I screwed up the signs for the coats. Still. Yeah. Because I'm doing a subtraction, so this needs to be K. Yeah, so that needs to be positive, not negative. And then, I don't care. That's good enough. No, it's not. If G is less than 0, G equals negative G. The most important thing is that I play the music. Also, the fade out should be faster because it should be yeah, it'll be var fade out. Speed -80. And that'll just be min dB. And so that way it should fade out and fade in pretty quickly. Maybe I should have a fast fade out and slow faded. Isn't it supposed to play this music? That's print play music dot resource path. It's the computer rubbing up against this cord. I know it is, but I don't want the cord just sitting in front of the computer because this is stupid. Like it's sitting directly on the table on the keyboard. And that didn't even help, I don't think. At least not much. This is a fun audio stream. This is a fun stream where I show you how to do audio real good. Did I do it wrong? No? I think I might know what it is. I think it might, well, no. I don't think this is actually going to fix it, but it might. I realize what it is. Or at least one of the numerous problems that's causing it. It's queued up. And it's not doing anything else. Oh yeah, also the player still has their timer configured wrong. That needs to be a one shot. So, what am I doing wrong? If state is state.fadeout. So, it's been queued. New state. State equals new state. So it should be setting it. And it should eventually fade out, but it's not. Am I doing something wrong with this? It shouldn't be negative. It's getting louder. It's getting infinitely louder. That's what's happening. Yeah, I can feel myself getting worse at game development as I do this. So now it's playing it, allegedly. But music, volume dB. Also, I need to put the tension music there. Volume dB, playing audio, and this should be music. Playing. It should be playing it. Stream equals next track. Volume dB equals 0. I didn't set the play button. I didn't press the play button. How did I set up the world one? Okay, so it's by default it autoplays, but it's set to min volume. So I'll do that. I'll do autoplay like that. Stream paused equals false. Play. What is... Okay, so it's still because the controller cord is still touching the microphone cable. So my excellent high quality audio. It's immaculate. This is weird. It's like, it's just so sensitive. Incredibly sensitive to anything. Like even just like the micro tremors of the table make the monitor rub up against the cable, and then it's really loud in the microphone. I don't know how I was avoiding that for so long. I guess because I was using a cable that was 2 inches. Okay, but we got some music. I don't know if it sounds very great. Like this isn't an excellent soundscape here, to be honest. Because yeah, these are like sort of in the mix of the music. Like that's like in the same tone. So I think they need to be significantly higher pitched, I think. That fades out really fast now. I think I'll do a slower fade out. So it'll be like, I don't know, 20. Love the sound of my chair crackling and blasting apart. See, this is what streaming is all about. It's all about annoying little noises in the microphone cable and like the chair creaking. And me burping. This is a high... He'll just rush past you and, like, blow you over. I actually really don't like the placement of that little pillar, because that, like, it teaches you to jump there. Plus it makes it way too easy to get out. I think I need to put that somewhere else. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so these sounds suck. I'm gonna do Audacity. I'm gonna open up this. I'm gonna delete this. So we need to open our like audio. Cause yeah, the gems suck. I did something wrong. Hang on. I'll get this. I'll get the hang of this eventually. Don't worry. I just need to clean up my workstation. Audio pickup. So yeah, first I'm gonna try speeding up these codes. It'll be like change speed. Let's do like 1.5. Let's try that. Not a fan, but it's okay. Does that need to be there? That's a bit like... I think that's better. Yeah, that's punchy. And I'll do the same for the gems as well. Oh, that's playing in my music. Effect. Let's try this again. Maybe just 2. As a wave? Yeah. And the last one. Change speed to like 3. Let's see what that sounds like as a delightful little audio soundscape with the music. Because my goal is for the music to be at a lower frequency, like a significantly lower frequency than the pickup sounds, so that way they all stand out from each other and it doesn't feel as mushy. And I mean, the coat should still be... I guess the coats will still inevitably, like, compete. It's like a hilariously basic sound, because it is just one, like, synth bell. Yeah, so it sounds like an N64 sound or something. Well, not even N64, like, I don't know, SNES sound? I'm gonna move this preview. Yeah, look at that, it's like a video game now. Those still sound like so high-pitched, or so low-pitched. Maybe I need to change the, like... I'm gonna change the... hang on. Let's close this out. And let's open up the test world again so I can really drill into that, that pickup noise. Because, I mean, if one thing is going to sound good in this game, it's going to be picking up coats. There's like a high level of compression on it or something. Maybe I'm not going to randomize the tone. No, wait, I don't even randomize the tone on this. Do I, for the coats? No, I would. Where is get item? I mean, it's not the worst sound in the world. Oh, this is a fun one. Whatever. Wait, what is that? What is that movement? It's like, huh? What is that? Oh well. Movement code is done. Can't go back and change it. Okay, so I have the coats. I have the gems. I don't have anything else. I don't really think it's conducive to like good audio, or I don't think it's conducive to like good streaming material. And it's 8 p.m. Let's just say that I do this in my own time. So this will be, well, I guess we did get the music done in the tutorial. So we have the generic, because it's just going to be the same as the gems. We have the coats. Capacitor needs to have a thing. Actually, I need to make an animation for that as well. That'll be whenever I make the thing. Yeah, consumable save item. I'll also do a capacitor. animation. And I don't care about shop owner hats. They're not going to have hats. They have the coats. They have the little randomly generated ponchos. And yeah, I'm going to have a button that you can press during any conversation to ask an NPC for their coat. And then I'll have the coat shopping. And that'll be locking all of the coat content. I think that'll be... yeah, I guess that'll be that. And tomorrow I'm going to be working on Plateau Town, which if you don't remember from yesterday's stream... let's see if I can bring that up. It was in the concept art. It was just a simple little map of a big old plateau, and it's going to have tons of content on it. It's going to be essentially like the second big part of the world after, you know, your tutorial and running around here, then running around up here. Then it's going to be like the plateau is directly across, and I think I'll have some kind of land bridge here. I'll make some kind of land bridge. Or I guess it's a canyon. What's the difference between a canyon and a valley? Is it just that one is explicitly carved by a river and the other is like, could be geological for other reasons? I don't know. But yeah, there'll be a land, basically the path is going to be, the player just kind of explores here and then up here, and then they can get up here pretty easily through this path. And that'll be what kind of opens up the game. So they can either go, well, they can go basically anywhere from there. But the most likely next place I want is to be the plateau. I want that to be like signaled with like big cool stuff, because there's going to be a big old tree and it's going to be visible from across the entire map. So that'll be cool, I think. So tune in for that, because that'll be an all-day affair. And then on Sunday I'll finish that up, and then I'll keep working from there. See ya. Bye-bye.